and welcome to our, what would be our touch base Thursday on Wednesday tonight. And I'm sorry I've had to do all of you a handful of times over the last little bit here, but let me make sure I'm live here with all of you before we continue. There, I think I am. Yay, okay. So anyway, but tomorrow night is Claire's orchestra concert, her Christmas collage concert. So a couple nights ago was her chamber recital, which was for duos and quartets and things. So anyway, tomorrow night's her concert, and I have to go to that. So anyway, that is why you guys are getting me tonight instead. I promise after the first of the year, we will go back to our normal Thursdays. So next week, I think we're going to be on, I have to look at the calendar and figure out what I'm going to do, but you'll still get me one of the two nights, okay? So I apologize for the little bit of inconsistency over the last few weeks. Most of you know I am very consistent, but, you know, Christmas time and Nutcracker performances and concerts happen. So anyway, I'm just going to say hi to some of you joining me here tonight. So hi to Susie and Karen, Carol, Debbie, Philomena, Vicky. Hi, ladies, and welcome. So tonight, what I had planned to showcase for you was a bundle that is actually already sold out. So I know there's a lot of demonstrators that are struggling with that as things are selling out of our holiday catalog. And I didn't have time to prepare any other projects for you. So I decided to showcase what I think a lot of you might like to see anyway, and that is new catalog product. So our new catalog, our January through July mini catalog goes live on January 4th. And as a demonstrator, so one of the perks of being a demonstrator is you get to order some of this stuff, or all of it actually, a whole month early. And so you are going to be seeing tonight some of the new product up close and personal, firsthand, showing you the designer series paper, some of the bundles that are available, sneak peek of a class that I've already designed using my favorite bundle. And I'm sure some of you might be able to guess what that is if you've already seen the catalog, those of you that might be demonstrators. If not, you'll see it when I transition my camera down here in just a little bit. So anyway, the last couple of weeks have been crazy busy with getting everybody their last minute orders and getting things out in a timely manner so you guys all had your Christmas cards. So thank you for your patience. I know that it has been it's been crazy for me. I'm looking forward to a little break. So the exciting thing is that I'm actually, tomorrow is my last day at work at CMU, my university that I work at, until after the first of the year. So I am beyond stoked about that. I am so ready for a break. Oh, look at you guys. You know it's the hedgehogs. Yes, it is the hedgehog bundle. Anyway, but you're going to be seeing a class that I've already designed with that. So I'm really excited about that. I actually have a couple classes that I've already designed with that hedgehog bundle. So, but anyway, so if you have not received your new catalog yet and you're a customer of mine and you've bought from me over the last year, you will get one from the company. I put everybody's address in there to get one. If you do not receive it shortly after the Christmas, please let me know and I'll get one in the mail to you. Before I continue with my computer decided to reboot itself. Here we go again. There we go. Sorry, you guys. I hate that when that happens. My computer, like Facebook, literally closed out on me. So I had to go back in. I wonder if that's what happened. But yeah, I actually completely went out for a minute. That was weird. Okay, I do have, just so you guys know, a couple of things that I have available yet, leftover classes, in case you're still interested or you need some last minute cards. I have some of these snowflake classes. This is a card class that I offered last month. I do have some of these kits left over. So if you are still needing some Christmas cards, we can get these out in the mail to you tomorrow. So let me know and I can get those out. And then we do still have, I think, a couple of cabin cards left as well, the cabin card kits. Okay, other than that, you're going to be seeing new classes posting in the next week or so using stuff from our new catalog. So with that, oh, and our caddies. So I mentioned our caddies on my last Facebook Live. Registration link is now open. I'll be posting it to my page in my group tomorrow. If you're on my mailing list, you would have gotten the email today with the link to register for these. So we are sending or doing them in 3 different colors. This is the small one, and these are the 3 colors you get to pick from. And then the large caddy, and I will show you guys, I did a few other things differently with it. So you can put your, again, there's different openings here. So you can put your, take your pick tool will fit in here. Scissors will fit in there. So if you wanted to just use this one separately for your Tombow glue, you could then use this little spot. Or you could also just put your Tombow glue in there, and your bone folder will still fit in here as well. It'll just fit in the side. You just gotta, you know. So there's, again, different things that you guys can do to make it all fit into one. Or if you wanted to, you could put the Tombow glue, liquid glue into the little caddy, and then you've got lots of space here for everything else. So these registration links will post to both my group and my page with Facebook tomorrow. Email went out today. So if you're not part of my email list, in the very top of my page, there's a spot where it says join my mailing list. You just click that link and you get on my mailing list, and you'll get emailed every Tuesday. I send out what's called the Tuesday Tidings. It's my weekly newsletter. And then every Friday I send out free tutorials so that you can put some cards together with products that you purchase. And then you also get emails for different classes and things that I offer as well. So anyway, just want to make sure you guys know about those things too. Let me see here. My next online bingo is January 19th, and that registration will be opening up the end of this week. I just sent it to my assistant who helps me create my events today. Her name is Delaney. So she will be getting that ready for you guys to be able to register for here soon. So, oh, Gloria, I'm glad you like my tutorials. So yeah, it's part of being on my mailing list. You get 2 free tutorials. It gives you measurements. And the neat thing with those tutorials is you could always change up the product and make them into different cards, but just use the same measurements and change out the paper, change out the stamp set. So it's a neat way for you to kind of get some more ideas on different things that you can do for making cards as well. So let me see here what else I have. So I talked about the catalogs. You should get them soon. If you don't, let me know. The caddies. My awesome break that I have coming up. Cannot wait. The girls are actually on dance break as well through like January 10th or 11th. So it's kind of nice, although I don't think Natalie is going to have a break for a while because she's still, this week is wrapping up all of her CMU classes, and then she's working all of next week until about the first 3 days of the week. So her break won't be quite as long as Claire's will be. Anyway, I also wanted to mention to all of you, so during the week while I'm off work, I always kind of look at things that I'm doing with my Stampin' Up! Business and classes that I offer, events that I offer, and I try to look at different things that I can do differently or new things that I can do for all of you who follow me and watch me. If you have suggestions of things that you might like to see me do or things that you might like to learn about, please let me know so I can incorporate in there. It helps me be a better demonstrator for all of you if I know some of the things that you guys might like to see or learn or see me offer, things like that. So I am looking at offering product shares again from the new catalog. That is where basically you get like a half a pack of paper or a quarter pack of all the different designer paper, and you get like a half a bolt of ribbon and a half a package of the embellishments. So it's a way for you to get a little bit of everything without paying full price. So I will be offering those. That is also one of the things that I'll be getting ready over the next couple of weeks for you guys to register for as well. So I see a lot of you are already starting to share my video. So last week I announced 2 products that we were going to be drawing for tonight, and this ribbon you can't even get anymore. It is sold out, gone. So if you loved our Blushing Bride pink, this is that frayed ribbon, you can't buy it, so one lucky winner is going to get this tonight. And then the black matte dots are actually from our annual catalog. So the winner of the black matte dots is Mary Clark, so congratulations to Mary. And then the winner of the ribbon is Marilyn Skorker. So congratulations to both of you ladies. We will get those out in the mail tomorrow. And then up for grabs this week is the brushed metallic adhesive backed sequin or dots. Now these are in our holiday catalog, but they are carrying over. So these will be available still. These are not available and are actually already sold out. These are the matte decorative dots that went with the Sweet Stockings product bundle. So someone's going to win those because you can't buy them anymore. So those are the two that somebody will. We have a lot of stuff out already. I cannot believe how fast some of that stuff went. So anyway, with that, let's transition my camera down. I'm not going to call it my stamp area. I'm going to call it my presentation area tonight. And I'm going to show you guys some awesome products that you can get your hands on beginning January 4th. So this is your little sneak peek at some products and a sneak peek at some cards that I've already designed. And I'll be also showing you some celebration products that you can get. Celebration begins as well, January 4th as well. So with that, let me transition my camera down here and let's get started. So here's your little sneak peek. Look at that. Camera out of the way here. Do you guys see those cute little hedgehogs? Aren't they just adorable? Okay, so yes, this is a product suite that is available, well, a bundle, I should say, that is available in our new mini catalog, and it is called the Happy Hedgehogs. And I have to tell you how excited I was to see this in our catalog, because most of you know that we are a hedgehog family. We own 5 hedgehogs now. Some of you didn't know that we were up to 5. We have 3, and then we adopted 2 from families that no longer wanted their hedgehogs, and my girls just couldn't say no. Now this hedgehog bundle, I'm looking up the price real quick to be able to tell you how much it is. It sells for, so if you get it together, the punch and the stamp set, it sells for $32.25. Now, I'm here to tell you that I will be offering one of my first classes. It will be a class where you can get this bundle included in the class, and then you'll get cards for free. Now, it might not be these cards. I've designed actually 2 different sets of hedgehog cards already. But these right here use some really pretty paper that I'm going to show you a little sneak peek of as well. So you're going to see all of my hedgehog cards here. But this paper is thank you guys. Aren't they cute? They were so fun to do. And I'm here to tell you, I know what color hedgehogs are because we own them. So when you go to color your hedgehogs, what I used here is I used the ivory and the bronze. So ivory and bronze blend together, I used for that. And then for the punch out on the hedgehogs, I used crumb cake and soft suede. Okay, because some of them either have, if they have a darker body, then they have a lighter top or lighter, you know, and vice versa. So anyway, and this one I didn't add a little sentiment to. I thought it could be a nice little wedding card or, you know, all kinds of fun things, or anniversary. Then I used the petals die from, or embossing folder from the annual catalog to kind of make it look like it's got its picky, I'm not sure what they're called. They're not called quills. That's what they are, quills. So that's what kind of gave it the look like it had quills. So anyway, when I actually focus on this bundle and do a, show you guys my next card class and announce the product, or show you the projects, I may even have the girls get the hedgehogs out, or at least a couple of them. But anyway, this paper right here is also one of the celebration papers, and it actually coordinates with a different bundle that is called Daffodil. Now I'm still remembering everything. Daffodil something. So you'll be seeing it here in a little bit. But this paper coordinates with that bundle. But I wanted to show you how easy it is to kind of coordinate that paper with other bundles as well. And then this ribbon is also new and coordinates with a different bundle. But again, I chose to pair it with, I thought it looked really nice with the hedgehog stuff. So yeah, that is what I created. Aren't they just adorable? So excited when I saw that bundle come out. So I just had to show you guys a few things that I've been working on behind the scenes. And of course, that had to be the first bundle that I played with. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you is what some of the Valentine's product suite. This is called Sweet Talk. And it is a lot of awesome stuff here. So this is the designer series paper, and I'm going to tell you guys to bear with me because it takes me a while to memorize and learn the catalog, and so I'm still learning stuff. So if I say things wrong, know that the next time you see me present it, I'll have it right. Okay, so let me show you some of the papers. We're just going to kind of go through these real quick, and you can kind of see them. I'm not going to actually pull them out because I pull them out and show you guys it when I do it on my Facebook Live. But here you can see some of the awesome designs. Again, tonight is just a little sneak peek. Isn't that one gorgeous? I also have cards already created with this product suite as well. So it is one that you will see in January. Yes, I've been a busy little beaver behind the scenes designing. And now I'm like, I gotta take a break and get ready for Christmas. Like I have to. Hi, Pat. Isn't that one adorable? So some really cute Valentine's Day themed paper. And I like that it's got different colors in it. The purple and the yellow. You know, the purple is the Highland Heather. The yellow, I believe, is just the Daffodil Delight. I love that it's got some different colors incorporated in there as well. It also has some real red ribbon. And then it has these iridescent rhinestone jewels. You can see right here. They're really pretty, very iridescent. And then it has a gingham embossing folder that goes with it. And then your stamp set that goes with it is like, looks like this. And then you got different dies that cut these things out as well. And one of the dies is sitting right here. It cuts a little envelope. So you just fold a little envelope up and you can put the little hearts in there. So it's really, really cute. The final thing that's part of this product suite, I think, is one of my favorites. This is the perfect size for a box, like to put conversation hearts in or to put Valentine's Day treats in. I'm not going to actually fold it all up because I'm sure I'll showcase it again on an actual Facebook Live. But you can see that it's, I shouldn't say an actual, but you know what I mean when I showcase the bundles. But you can see that it's got tape on here for you to be able to tape this together. And the size is about, you know, those will fold in. Perfect little size for little treats and things like that. So these boxes are, I think these boxes are a pretty decent deal. You get 10 boxes for $10. So like $1 a box. So I didn't think that was too bad at all. And of course our designer series paper is $11.50 for that. And then the bundle here, you bundle it together for $42.25, and you get the two together. So that is the Sweet Talk bundle, which is one of our main Valentine's Day bundles in our catalog. So the next thing I'm going to share with you is, oh my gosh, this is one that I really cannot wait to play with. It's on my list probably the next week or so. It is called the Gumball Greetings. I love it. So you have this awesome Gumball stamp set, okay? But what I like about it is you can fill the Gumball machine with like actual gumball or hearts. You can put your greeting in there. So it has, you know, Happy Valentine's Day, I choose you. Isn't that cute? Wishing you the sweetest day ever. So all kinds of awesome things. And then the Gumball dies are also, again, I haven't used mine yet, very awesome. But here's the best part. You can use this bundle to make shaker cards. So let me, I'll have my, I didn't know if Kay wanted me to let you guys all know that she's here, but Kay is here helping me because there's no way, I have all my bundles lined up, but there's no way like I can put them all down and get them all without help. So Kay is here helping me tonight. So say hi, Kay.
Hi, guys.
All right. So here you have this cute little shaker dome. So yes, you'll be seeing me do this on a Facebook Live, and I will show you how to use these because you use a little die to cut it out, and the dome fits perfectly on it. But look at these awesome little gumballs then, like to put inside of your shaker cards. Aren't those just awesome? And you get a whole, like, I'm going to actually put the cover back on. So normally when you get these, you get like the real little packs. Look how big that is. It's like a good ½ of an inch. You get a lot in there. So I'm really excited about that. Okay. So the Gumball machine, or the Gumball bundle, which is the stamp set and the dies, is $41.25. and then you buy the shaker domes and the little shaker components separately. But I love it. I can't wait to play with it. I think it's going to be fun. Now those shaker cards you would need to either send in a padded envelope and you'd pay a little bit more shipping, or they're cards that you're going to need to hand out. They're not going to be cards that you're going to be able to easily mail with your regular forever stamp. Just giving you guys a heads up on that. Okay, so there is that one. Let me see what we have next here. We kind of have it all in order here of how we're going to... Oh, I'm saying oh because this one's gorgeous. Beautiful. It's called Flowering Fields Product Suite. And it is what I call a double bundle. So it is a big product suite here. And this paper is gorgeous. Let me actually move my computer back a little bit so I have a little bit more space to show you guys this paper. Okay, isn't this gorgeous? Look at this. And then the back side is like a marble print. Make sure you guys can see both of these. Very pretty. Look at this one. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to play with this one as well. Very, very nice. And some more tulips. Oh, they go together so nice. I love it. So this is the designer series paper. Look how gorgeous. I think this paper is going to be a popular paper. Oh, that one's gorgeous too. Very nice. Okay, so you have this awesome designer series paper. And then you have some brushed brass butterflies. You can kind of see those on here as well. Very pretty. And then this ribbon is called the Evening Evergreen Window Pane Checked Ribbon. And then the double bundle that you have is the Flowering Tulips with the tulip dies. I like to put the stamp set over there. So again, we are opening up some of this together for the first time right here because I have not had the chance to open up everything. I've only been opening up the things that I've been using. So, but look at that. Look at those dies. So much you can do with that. And then it all coordinates with the stamp set, the Flowering Tulip stamp set. And then the second bundle is called Tulip Fields. Look at this one. So you have the, you can make, and if you look in that, when you get the catalog, you'll see that they, in one of the samples, they've made like a field using the different triangles from this stamp set. So I can't wait to have fun with that and experiment on my own with it. And then the coordinating dies for this one look like, I know, Marsha, this is one of my favorites too. Look at this. You get the great big, you get like a little wind, or the little, yeah, what is that? Windmill. You get the great big one. You get a little bike, a little tree. So you can actually make, I can envision a summer, like framed art, like a sampler, a summer scene, I guess is the best word to say, used making this product suite in that paper. So that's going to be gorgeous to play with. Okay, so those two bundles, one is $52, one is $45.75, and the paper and everything is kind of priced accordingly from there. So that one is pretty cool. Next, I'm going to show you the Hello Ladybug. Now, this is a stamp set and coordinating punch, and it sells for $32.25. So you have the awesome little Ladybug stamp set and coordinating punch. Now, the other thing that I think is neat about this punch, let me take the punch out of the packet because I don't like that glare, and I want to talk to you about the wings of the Ladybug. You could actually use this to make a flower. So you could just punch some of those out and make a flower, or make it into a flower with as petals. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? And here it's just, you know, the wings of the bug. But another little, that's my first thing when I saw that. I was like, oh, I can make my own flowers. So that one is pretty cool as well. Oh, Shireen, I know. Aren't those awesome? It's so pretty. Okay, so that, again, that one is $32.25. So not very bad at all. Okay, I know that we are far from Easter, but I have to show you this awesome, fun Easter Friends stamp set. So I cannot wait to play with this one later. I won't be doing this one right away because it's, you know, Easter and I have other things going on before we get to Easter. But this stamp set is $23. But look how pretty that is. This cute little bunny and so adorable. Okay. Let's see what I have next here. Actually, let me just share with you some, and I'm not going to go through all the prices of these. Let me just show you some stamp sets that are single stamp sets that I pulled that I thought were really, really nice. One is the Happy and Heartfelt bundle or stamp set. And I love this font. It's so pretty. And you get lots of different sayings. All day, your way, yay for love, lucky me, no matter what. I mean, all kinds of awesome sayings. But I really like this font. Isn't that pretty? Oh yeah, Lori, that one would be good for baby cards as well. Absolutely. And this one I wasn't sure if I would like, but my daughter asked me to get it because she loves books. Both my girls read. And so they wanted to use this for making cards for their friends. And it's a lot bigger than I thought it was. I thought it was just going to be one of the littler stamps. But isn't that pretty? I enjoy every chapter of our friendship. And so it's a nice size stamp. I mean, you can see here, it's a very nice size. So it would fill up the whole front of a card very, very easily. You can make a lot of quick cards using this stamp set. So I thought that was kind of neat. Very nice one as well. And then the next one is the Brave Vikings. And the Brave Vikings would be great for making juvenile cards for boys or girls. Very cute as well. The little Viking girls and the little ship and everything. So those are just some single ones that I purchased that I wanted to show you because I thought they were really, really cute as well. Okay. The next one, now this one reminds me of, if any of you are Paper Pumpkin subscribers, you may remember getting a Paper Pumpkin about a year ago. I think it was in May or April or May that had these kind of images. Well, it must have been popular because Stampin' Up! Decided to come out with a bundle for it called the Flowering Rain Boots. And so this is the stamp set. Now this bundle sells together for $49.50. And you have, that's the stamp set. And then these are the coordinating dies that go with it. I like this one too. I can't wait to play with this one. I can't wait to play with them all, but you know, I had to make choices and Hedgehogs won out. They won out for first choice. But you can see here you got dies to coordinate with all of the different images. And a neat little one here as well to do like a little detail on the bottom or something of your card. So, you know, this one cuts out your flowers. So your watering can. So yeah, lots of stuff. You even have a little, the little garden tool right here as well. So that one's nice. I think that one's going to go over really, really well. I think people will like it. And let's see here. Oh, the next on the list is Artfully Composed. Now this one is also a complete product suite with, yes, Sarah, lots of cute stamp sets. I know. This one's called Artfully Composed, and it reminds me of a tropical paradise, okay? So you have, now this is the white ribbon that I chose to use on my hedgehog cards. You can see it right here. Even though I used very vanilla, I thought the white ribbon didn't look too white against the vanilla, and I paired it together with that for that. Oh, Carol, that's perfect for Viking cards. So yeah, like again, I mentioned, you know, it's nice to be able to pair our products with other product suites and other bundles so that you kind of can see the versatility of some of them. And then you have the faux sea glass shapes. Now these I'm going to open because I really want you guys to see, thank you, Philomena, that these are kind of like have a matte finish to them and are just really, really pretty. You see them? And I can see using those again on other cards and other products not associated with this suite as well. You have the Artfully Layered stamp set and coordinating dies. So let me open those up. And then the Designer Series paper coordinates with this stamp set. So you can see here, and I'll talk about the vellum in a minute, but here's the paper. And I'll give you a sneak peek of that paper as well. So these are the dies. So you have some that will cut out those shapes perfectly, and others then that you can actually just use like to actually cut out the shapes to put behind it. Okay, so a really good bundle. I'm just going to hand that to you, Kay, and you can... All right, so let's start with the Designer Series paper. This is actually vellum, So I'll show you that here in just a bit, but this is the designer series paper that comes with it. Now I want to remind you that when you go to get, look at the papers and you're like, okay, what colors are those? I want to remind you that on the back of all of our designer paper packs, there is a list of all of the different colors that are in our product or in this paper. So I'll show you that here in just a minute. This paper is very pretty. I agree, Philomena. Very pretty paper as well. Again, the catalog never does the paper justice. But when you get your paper, I want to make sure you guys know, I'm going to actually pull this down a little bit so you can see it without a glare. But right here underneath the name of the paper, it will tell you all of the colors that are in it. So if you wanted to coordinate cardstock, you wouldn't have to get them all, but can you guys see that there it says Bumblebee, Calypso Coral? So you could get some of the colors that go with it, okay? Now, one of the other suites or products that comes in this suite is called the Vellum 12 by 12 Layering Designs. Now, I have never opened this yet either, so we're opening it up together for the first time. So I want to kind of see what this is all about. So I may have to actually pull these out. But it's like patterned vellum that you can use with it. So there's that pattern. I'm going to actually move them out of the way one by one, otherwise you're going to see stuff through. This one looks like it's got some writing on it. It's white. Got a little bit of white on it.
I think it's like this, but white.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I think so too. And then you have this one. Looks like a map. So it'd be good overlays to put on top of things. This would be fun to play with as well. So, yeah. And that one looks like it's newspaper. All right, so that is the Vellum Layering Design paper. So yeah, it'd be very nice to play with that. It is kind of got your vellum effect, so you can see through it, okay? But very, very fun. All right.
You can read it.
Yes. Okay, let me see what's next. Oh, so remember when I couldn't remember the name of the daffodil? I called it just the daffodil. It's called Daffodil Daydream. All right. So this is the stamp set and dies that coordinates with the paper. So if you'll remember when I showcased these awesome hedgehog cards, which will be one of my first classes right out of the door, right out of the gate, you can see that I used some of this paper. This paper is a celebration offering. So for any $50 order beginning January 4th, you can pick the celebration paper for free. But again, I'm showing you guys options of how you can use it in a way that you don't have to just use it with the bundle that it coordinates with. But this, thank you, Philomena. This paper does coordinate with the Daffodil Daydream bundle in the mini catalog. And mine has already been well used because I have designed a class around this already as well. So you have lots of different little pieces and parts to this that kind of coordinates. But yeah, this has gotten some very good, love already. So one of the events that I do for my team, and so I do what's called a team card making day shortly after the release of the new catalog. So in January, we'll get together and we make 20 cards, and I designed 20 different cards. They make one of each of them, and 5 of their cards are going to be cards using this this product suite right here. So those cards are being cut and already are designed. So I think I've designed probably 5 or 6 classes already. Can you believe that? Yeah, I've been crazy. But I need to take a break and get ready for Christmas now. But I also participate in swaps, so I have to get those done. So I see we had a couple more people join us. So hi to Kathy and hi to Tina. So welcome, ladies. But this is the paper that you can get for free with a qualifying $50 order that will coordinate with that bundle. And again, you guys really got a good sneak peek of it when I showed you my hedgehog cards. So I got to tell you guys all of our hedgehogs names. So I know that some of you know that we've had Tink and Taffy right from day one. And then we thought that we were going to lose Taffy. Most of you who've been following me for a while might know that we thought Taffy was sick. So we got a third one for Claire named Rosa. And then Taffy made a full recovery. And so we had 3 hedgehogs. And then my niece got a hedgehog for her daughter, and the daughter never really got attached to it. So we had adopted that one, and its name was Hazel. And then we were hedgehog sitting for one of our old school teachers that my kids had when they were in grade school. And their boy no longer wanted their hedgehog, and they asked us to adopt it. And so we got Spike probably just in the fall. So we have 5 hedgehogs that we have here in our house. 3 are in Claire's room and 2 are in Natalie's room. I know, call us crazy, but we like our hedgehogs, and they're pretty low maintenance. They don't really require a lot. And anyway, so this is what the products we call the New Horizons. So this one is really, really pretty too. So you have the On the Horizon stamp set, and then you have the coordinating dies. So this is perfect if you like scenery type cards, and very perfect for summer as well. Now I have not, like I said, even opened up these dies yet, so you're going to be looking at them together with me. But here you have them. So see, you got the fence, you can make little buildings, the trees, landscape, all kinds of fun things with that. And then you have a couple of products that coordinate with it. You have the ribbon combo pack. This is called the Cotton Ribbon Pack, and it doesn't even tell me the 2 colors. But it looks like it's Misty, Misty Moonlight, and probably either Petal Pink or Blushing Bride. I would guess would be the colors for those. Probably has it in the catalog.
Misty Moonlight.
Misty, I was right. Woohoo! Just by going off the top of my head. And then you have the Pebbles Enamel Shapes. And these I think are some of my favorite shapes because very similar to the Waterfront set, yes. But I love these pebble shapes. Now I can envision using these pebble shapes with that tulip flowering fields, the tulip stuff, as like little stepping stones in your scene or something. Wouldn't that be neat to do as little stepping stones? So that's how I can envision using those as well. I always look at different ways that I can use the product outside of, I had to open this one, outside of using it just in the suite that it comes with. So this paper is 6x6 and it is called New Horizons. So you can see that you get you can just add some of the stamped images and some of those cutouts right to this paper. So let me show you some of this paper real quick. So you have this one, and on the back it's like marble. I'm going to actually pull a few of these out so you can see them. Ooh, that one's pretty. And on the back is marble. Let's see here. So yeah, you get some really good scenes right in the paper. The back of them is mostly marble, so I'm going to focus more on the front here because I think that's kind of what, ooh, how pretty. How pretty is this? Very nice. So you can see how you can create some really pretty cards with this. Okay? And then on the back of them, I'm not going to show you all of them because again, this is your little sneak peek, but most of it is marble. Kind of like a marble patterned, but so pretty. I agree. Okay. Let's see here what we have next. Oh, this is also a really pretty one. It's called Abstract Beauty. Now the bundle that you're going to be seeing, it sells for, if I can read it, what is that, Kay? $42.25. $42.25. And it is, you might look at the stamp set and go, ew, what is that? Right? It looks like a bunch of blobs, but wait till you see the rest of it. Wait till you see the rest of it here. Okay. And then, like I said, here's another one, not even opened yet. Whoops, helps to have it the right way. But you get a lot. This I love because you get the little hexagon shapes, and you get more circles, and so you can add some shapes to that. And then this comes with the adhesive backed hexagon dots. I love that we're coming out with a bunch of these dots because it makes it nice and flat for being able to, yeah, great dies. I agree, Philomena. Yeah, it makes it really, as Kay said, it makes it, I'm not sure if you guys heard her, it makes it really nice to be able to mail those. And then something new that we have is 4x6 designer series paper. Like, who would have thought, right? So it's kind of like the Memories and More, but it's designer series paper. So double-sided, but you have one side has a bunch of, so see your patterns that go with that. So some of these on one side have all of your like gold foil in them. Ooh, that one's pretty. That blue is pretty. If my sister's still on, she'll like that one. So you get all kinds of different patterns here on one side. Ooh, that's a Kim color one right there. And then on the back is more of your plainer patterns here. I agree. Oh, she is on, so she heard me say that about the blue one. So for those of you that don't know, my sister had to have foot surgery 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I'm going to tell on you, Bonnie. I think I mentioned already once. And anyway, she had a little setback. She had to go yesterday and get her first cast removed. It just wasn't comfortable, and she was miserable, and get a second cast on. And her cast now is a really pretty Christmas stocking. It's red with like a white, the white inside of the cast on the top. It looks like a little Christmas stocking. But anyway, hopefully she's on the mend now. But yeah. Now this 4x6 paper costs, let me tell you guys. So yeah, it says new size. You get 48 sheets, 4 each of 12 double-sided designs, and it is $15, just so you kind of have an idea about that paper. And then we also have the Memories and More cards and the envelopes, so you can make, oh yay, no pain for her today. She was so miserable. So you can make cards. And then it's got one of those Furia packs as well. It's got stickers, and let's see what else is in here, because I don't even know. Let's see here. Oh, they're like little punch-out things, so you can add little elements to your card. That's what it is. Okay. Oops, okay, that's got not sticked on there very good. All right, so that one is called the Abstract Beauty, okay? All right, so let's see what we got left here. Dang, you guys, I got a lot out, but I'm just going to keep going because you know what?
I'm having fun.
Why not? Are you guys enjoying this? Are you enjoying all your sneak peeks? I hope so. I know it's fun for me to even be able to sit and take the time to look at some of this because I haven't been. I only took the time to really look at what I've already been using. So this is called the Heart and Home Bundle. And this is also one of those, what I call a mega bundle. You get 2 stamp sets, 2 dies. But let's look at the designer series paper first. So this is called the Heart and Home 12x12 designer series paper. So if you like bumblebees, you will love this paper. This paper is very, very pretty. Oh, good. Yay, I'm going to keep going then, you guys. This one's one of my favorites because it's got, you know, really pink, pretty pink flowers in it. I'm a pink person, as you guys know. That one's pretty. And that one. Oh, I know something I wanted to mention to you guys while we're talking. So if any of you were looking at wanting to get these caddies, I know I'm going to kind of stop mid-sentence. Please know that you probably won't get them until after the 1st of the year because he has to make them and it takes a little bit of time. And with Christmas in there, I don't want to push them too much. So, but just so you know, they won't ship until January, okay? It isn't something like I have here in stock that I can just ship out. So he's making them to order as I get orders, he's making them. So I just want to let you guys know that, okay? So that if you are wondering about that, you kind of have a timeline on that. Okay, and then you also get with, in this product suite, they had the classic matte dots, which I like these because now you got some black and gray and ivory and white. And then you have the denim ribbon. We had ribbon like this one time before. You guys are awesome. It will be worth the wait. Trust me. You will love it. It like when I set up for my one video that I didn't have to worry about going and grabbing everything because I have this sitting right on my table where I do all my presentations now. So it's right there. Okay. And then we have these doilies. They come in 3 colors. How many doilies come in that pack? Number 6. 30 doilies.
10 of each.
10 of each for $5. That is cheap for those. And they coordinate with the paper here. The smaller ones, Karen, so if you're local, which you are, if you want to wait and have it pick it up from me, they're $12 if you need me to ship it to you. Because of the bulkiness of it, I know the shipping can be crazy. The big ones are 20 to ship is 28. So, and like I said, I have registration links open. I'll be posting them to all of my groups, my team group, my team page, and all of the one that I'm on right now, and in my group tomorrow. I just had the email go out on it today. And so one of the perks of being on my email list is that you get that, oh no, yesterday my email went out. You get notified of stuff first, so that's kind of why I'm doing it strategically. So anyway, then we also have this embossing folder. It's called Hive 3D embossing folder, and I've been using it. I actually used it on my hedgehog card. So you can see it here on the background of this card right here. I used it. So it's really quite cute. And these are the two bundles. You have Blessing of Home. Now, Blessing of Home dies. I got to find the right dies here. Those are the honeybee dies. Here we go. Must be these. These are the Flowers of Home. So this, I know you guys got a little bit of a glare there. Hopefully you can still see it okay. And then these are the dies that coordinate with that one. So you got ones that will cut out the big shapes. And then you have little flower embellishment things that you can put out, and little greenery as well that will go on there. Isn't that cool? And then
That's 51.25.
that one's $51.25. Thank you, Kay. I'm trying to find it in the catalog here. Oh, I'm telling you, that big caddy has already saved me. I just grab it. And it was so funny, when he made the first one for me to be able to promote it, he just knew to make pink. I wonder how he knew that. So I've been working with Lucas for many, many years, the guy that I work with, and he just knows that I like pink, so that's what he made. But like I said, he did make all of the little ones and all of the 3 colors, so that I had these are the 3 colors available. And we're just going to keep them to these 3 colors to keep it simple right now.
The big ones the same colors too?
Yes, the big ones will be the same colors. So if you get, this one that I have right here is the pink, right? So if you ordered a big caddy in blue, it'll be this blue. If you order a big one in purple, it'll be this color, okay? So those are the colors of those that we're doing right now. I didn't want to have too much of an offering, so that'd be a nightmare for him to try to keep up with it all. So I told him 3 colors, and that's what we picked. So anyway, and then you have the Honeybee Home, which again, the bees cut out, all the little bees cut out, the flowers cut out. So this kind of all goes together as one product suite called Heart and Home. This bundle sells for $45. So I don't know how they can come up with one's a little bit more than the other, and yeah, kind of weird. All right, so that is that great big product suite. Let's see what we have next. Oh, next I'm just going to showcase a stamp set and coordinating punch. Now, I know sometimes, either you're a punch person or you don't mind the dies. Sometimes I'm a punch person because I just want to sit and punch, not have to get up and crank my big shop. So this one, and right now my daughter Claire is big time into succulents and cactuses, and so I got this one because I knew that she would love it. But it is called the Cactus Cuties, and it coordinates with a punch. So you can stamp and punch this out. Isn't that awesome? So I think that's kind of a cool one. Now that one sells for $31.50. Again, I like the bundles with the punch because they're not quite as expensive, and you get a good versatility of stuff that you can use there. The next one I'm going to show you is called the Home and Garden. And this one, if you are a gardener, you have got to get this one because I love it. Thanks for helping me grow. Birthday wishes. To the man who can't do anything. Happy Father's Day. So this one has coordinating dies that also cut out all of those pieces. So you have the ladder, the shovel, the gloves, all kinds of stuff here that you can do with that. The little shears, the snips for pruning, all kinds of stuff. So love that one. Now that bundle is $45. And again, lots of, like I said, lots of great bundles in this catalog this time. If you are a sports enthusiast and you love to play ball, then we have a bundle for you. So this one is called the Hey Sports Fan. And let me show you the designer series paper first, because it is really, really fun. Now I'm actually pairing this with a different stamp set. You're going to be seeing me create a class with, I don't even think I have the stamp set here, but it's called For the Record. And I'm designing a class with this, and I'm coordinating it with this paper, but using the back side of it, so that way it's not really using the paper in the sports theme, but it's still using some of the masculine type paper. So again, another way of looking creatively. So I'm like using those two patterns. But there's the All-Star. Also some really, the ball, you can do circles and make baseballs. So some really fun paper here. Okay, and then the bundle sells for, let me show you the bundle next, $40.50. So this is the stamp set. And then the coordinating dies look like this. Oh, how cool. So you can make your tickets. How cool. Your little banner for your sports fan. You can add your little sentiments inside of there. Perfect for little boy pages if they play ball. And then a couple of embellishments that go with this one are the resin star embellishments. And they are in all the 4 colors that coordinate with that paper. And then some baker's twine as well. So the baker's twine, you get the blue, the red and white striped, and some green. I'm going to assume the colors of those are Evening Evergreen, Night of Navy, and Poppy Parade, and white. So that's the colors of those. So another fun one. Okay, we are winding down. I did pretty good at doing my hour here. So the next one I'm going to show you is the Let's Set Sail. So this one, I like it too. You can create your own sailboat with the Let's Set Sail. Great for masculine cards. Sometimes we need, or even retirement cards, adventure awaits. So many times I have people come to my office because I have a little supply of cards in my office for people to buy, and they'll ask for retirement cards, and I'm like, I'm all out, and I have to make more. This would be a great set to be able to do that with. So looking forward to that. $31.50, so it kind of is priced in the same price point with all of our other stamp sets and coordinating punches. Is this the last one of that? And then Celebration. Okay, so this is the last set that I'm going to share with you from the mini catalog, and then I'm going to show you some of the Celebration offerings. But this one is called Wildlife Wonder, and this stamp set is $24. But again, a very nice set for masculine cards. A note of thanks, you mean so much to me, to a great guy, sending birthday wishes for all the great things you do. So this is going to be a fun one to work with as well, because we've never had anything quite like this that I can remember to be able to create some fun masculine kind of cards. Okay, so most of you also know that when our new catalog goes live, we also have Celebration. So for every $50 order that you place, you'll be able to get some Celebration products. And I'm going to showcase a few of them for you here tonight. So one of them is some rainbow paper. Now, this rainbow paper coordinates with a rainbow bundle that's in our catalog. And you're probably thinking, why has she not shown us the rainbow bundle? It is because it is currently being used to cut and prep for one of my classes. So it's one of those 6 classes that I've designed already. So it'll be an offering of a class that I'll be having in January. But you can see the paper. I've already used some of it for designing. But this is some of the paper. It's 6 by 6. And then on the back, you have all of these patterns. So I've used it for, I actually paired this paper. Again, it's a class that you will be seeing soon. I know I keep saying that. You guys are probably thinking, when is soon? But I paired that paper. Of course, it's the last one on my pack. I paired this paper with the Catching Butterflies as well. And I've designed 5 cards. Now this Catching Butterflies is also a Celebration stamp set. You can see that I've initialed them because I get so many extras. I need to make sure that I just use one and not accidentally open up a different one for my classes. But this, I paired this designer series paper with this stamp set. Now they're both a celebration offering. So for one $50 order, you could get the stamp set, and another $50 order, you could get the paper. When you see those cards, trust me, you're gonna go, oh my gosh, they turned out way cuter than I ever thought that they were going to. So those are two of the celebration offerings. Another one is, let me see here. So that's the paper. Oh, the pretty, Simply Marvelous. So not marvelous, marvelous. So we have some more marble paper. The marble paper was a really big hit in our celebration offering. It was either last year or 2 years ago, but look at this gorgeous paper. It's so realistic looking. Isn't that awesome? Oh, it sure would, Shireen. I agree. Shireen says here in Michigan, it sure would be nice to have the weather to go with that designer paper, and I totally agree with her. So anyway, but here you have some really pretty paper. Doesn't that just look so surreal and just so, you can just see how pretty and detailed it is. It's so pretty, and you get it in so many different colors, a couple different patterns to it. So that is going to be a free option available with a $50 order. Another option with a $50 order is the stamp set called Island Vibes. So you have this one right here. Not my favorite, but I'm sure I can design some pretty things with it. This one is super duper cute. It's called Awesome Otters. So if you like the animals, we usually always have some kind of an animal stamp set for celebration. So last year, I'm trying to remember what it was last year. There was something animals as well that we did. But I love that they always have some kind of an animal, something or other. And then we have Driving By, which that's going to be fun. Now with a $100 order, you can also get this stamp set. It's called Special Moments. And this one has, again, lots of different sentiments in it. Mine's already been used as we were prepping for classes and for my my team events. So this one is really nice. Now there's another $100 item, and again, I don't have the stamp set and paper here right now because it's being prepped for a class. But it's a stamp set and coordinating designer series paper, and I'm purposely not showing that one yet because it'll probably be one of my very first classes that I showcase for you in January. So that's kind of why I don't want to show you guys everything right now. I want you guys coming back every week. All right, so that is what I have to share with you all tonight. Look at that, I did it in an hour. So again, I'm going to end by sharing with you my my cards that I did, my hedgehog cards, just so you guys can see some of the product in use. Now, next week, again, I originally had planned to do, it was the Mericats. You might be right, Felina. I was going to do another Christmas-themed event, but next week I'm going to be doing my Facebook Live and showing all of you how to use our pastels, our chalk pastels. I've had a couple of my customers and team members ask me about them, and so I'm going to be showing you some ways in which you can use those. So I hope that you can join me. I will announce, I need to look at the calendar. I think it's going to probably be on, I think it'll probably still be on my Thursday night. I'll look. If it's Wednesday night, I'll announce it. I know next week is Christmas. I'm just not sure of my plans yet and where I'll be when. We're kind of waiting to see how things go with my sister and what we're going to do there and Christmas, if she's able to. Yeah, so we have lots of things still up in the air. But anyway, I will definitely be live with you next week. It'll either be Wednesday or Thursday. As I mentioned, after the first of the year, we will be back to our Thursday nights. But I just don't want to not be live with you. That's why I do Wednesday instead. So I'm going to also leave you with a class that I still have kits available for. It is the Merry Snowflakes. Now the Merry Snowflakes dies are no longer available. So if you really like some snowflake cards and want to get your hands on some of these, I still have kits available. They would ship tomorrow so that you'd be able to, you could easily If you needed to stamp your own with whatever greetings you have here, there's not much. I mean, the snowflakes and all that would be cut out for you. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed my class tonight, my sneak peek presentation. And I'm going to leave you again with my favorite. I'm so stoked about this. And I hope to see you all back here next week for my pastels presentation. And I hope that you guys enjoy your last week getting ready for the holidays. Make sure you take time for yourself. It's really important as well, as I'm learning that. I cannot wait to be able to do that when I'm off after tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a long day. But anyway, thank you all so very much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you all back here next week. Bye, everyone.